Okay, I will give you I will give you a warning at 6, and then I will let you know at 8, and then I will cut you off at 9. Unless I really don't like you, then I'll cut you off at 3 or 4. I'm just kidding. Okay, ready to go?
Yep.
Reviewers, ready to go? Go ahead.
Okay, how many of you smoke or know someone who smokes? Okay. Well, my friend's dad passed away 2 years ago due to lung cancer for smoking, so it's a very important topic for me. Take a close look at the following pictures and think if you want your body to look like this. If you get queasy, please look away. As you can see, smoking is a slow and painful killer. It actually is the largest cause of preventable death in the world. If you do smoke, it's never too late to give up, and that's where I come in. Hi, my name is Arna Doshi, and I'm here to steer you in the right direction to quit smoking for life. To do this, we'll look at statistics, the ingredients of an actual cigarette, the reasons why to quit, and finally end with positive ways to quit smoking. Let us begin our discussion on the unhealthy habit of smoking and ways to quit. Many people agree that smoking is a horrific habit, but sometimes you need to see some scary statistics to wake you up a bit. Here are some statistics that I want to share with you. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, worldwide tobacco use causes more than 5 million deaths per year. Current trends show that tobacco use will cause more than 8 million deaths annually by 2030. In the U.S., cigarette smoking is responsible for about 1 in 5 deaths annually, or about 443,000 deaths per year. An estimated 49,000 of these deaths are the result of secondhand smoke exposure. This shows that smoking not only hurts yourself, but it hurts others around you. On average, smokers die 13 to 14 years earlier than non-smokers, and approximately 19.8% of U.S. adults today are current cigarette smokers. I hope these numbers scare you and are enough to make you consider quitting. If not, the ingredients of a cigarette surely will. According to the Health Promotion Board, tobacco smoke contains more than 4,000 chemicals. At least 400 are poisonous and more than 50 are cancer-causing. The main components of tobacco smoke are tar, nicotine, and carbon monoxide. Tar is a black and sticky residue used to cover road surfaces. It clogs up the lungs and causes lung cancer. Nicotine is a powerful and addictive drug. It acts as a stimulant, causing your heart and blood pressure to soar, and it increases the blood and decreases the diameter of blood vessels, increasing the risk of stroke and heart attacks. The last one is carbon monoxide, and this is the same gas found in car exhaust smoke. It robs your muscles, brain, and body tissue of oxygen, making your heart work harder. This can also cause heart attacks and strokes. Over time, your airways swell up and let less air into your lungs. This is why smokers suffer from shortness of breath and lack of stamina. There are some harmful chemicals, as you can see from the diagram. Some of these chemicals are the same chemicals used in rocket fuel, sewer gas, batteries, rat poison, nail polish remover, etc. Not scared yet? According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, smoking harms nearly every organ of the body, causing many diseases and reducing the health of smokers in general. With this said, let's move on to harmful effects. One of the harmful effects due to smoking is cancer. Cigarette smoking increases the risk of many types of cancer. Cancers of the lip, oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, pancreas, larynx, lung, uterine, cervix, urinary bladder, and kidney. The risk of dying from lung cancer is more than 22 times higher among men who smoke cigarettes and about 12 times higher among women who smoke cigarettes compared with never smokers. Another health effect is heart disease and stroke. Smoking causes coronary heart disease, which is the leading cause of death today in the U.S. Cigarette smokers are 2 to 4 times more likely to develop coronary heart disease than non-smokers, and cigarette smoking approximately doubles a person's life risk for stroke, and it causes reduced circulation by narrowing the blood vessels. Smokers are more than 10 times as likely as non-smokers to develop peripheral vascular disease. Also, for respiratory health, cigarette smoking is associated with a tenfold increase in the risk of dying from chronic obstructive lung disease. And about 90% of all deaths from chronic obstructive lung diseases are attributable to cigarette smoking. Now that we have looked at the harmful effects of smoking, let's now turn to the benefits of quitting. Some of the health benefits of quitting are immediate and others take some time. Within 24 hours, the risk of a heart attack decreases and the lungs start to clear out mucus and toxins. Within a year, risk of heart disease decreases to half that of a non-smoker. Within 10 years, risk of dying from lung cancer and other cancers are reduced by 50%. And within 15 years, risk of heart attack and stroke is equal to a person who has never smoked. A financial benefit is if you want to save $3,000 a year, quit now. Some social benefits are no more smelly breath in clothes, more personal freedom with restrictions on restaurants or places they can patronize, and you'll probably have more friends. Benefits for loved ones are, as previously mentioned, secondhand smoking kills too. Save yourself and save the people who love you and who you love. Okay, so now that you know the benefits of quitting, it would be helpful to know the ways to quit.
6 minutes.
There are 10 easy steps to quit smoking. These are to understand why you smoke, keep a journal, know your reasons for quitting, get support, get rid of smoking desires and temptations, choose a quit method, select your date, overcome the withdrawal symptoms, stay positive, and manage your stress and difficult emotions. And of course, professional help via telephone and online. Okay, so now you may be thinking, fine, I'll quit, but what about the withdrawal symptoms? No worries, there are ways to relieve these symptoms according to Healthline. Craving for a cigarette caused by a nicotine craving, the relief is to distract yourself with another activity. Insomnia due to nicotine craving because it temporarily reduces deep sleep, the relief is to avoid caffeine after 6 p.m. and relaxation techniques or exercise. I'm confident that you have an idea of how tobacco smoking affects your health and why it's important to quit. Now that you know the harmful chemicals of a cigarette, the toll it has on your health, I hope these facts will encourage you to stop smoking. Remember, it's never too late to quit smoking. Thank you.
I believe Rachel is up next.